Hey everybody, I decided that I'll try a new series type thing. Maybe we'll see where it goes. But I'm going to start talking about how to have effective conversations because I noticed just from all these the internet and social media wars and all of this crazy stuff, people just don't know how to have a conversation. They know how to throw words at one another. And I talked about this in a recent video, but I'm going to kind of give some practical tips on that. So the first thing I want to help you, well, the first thing I want to give you to help you have good conversation is to identify the facts and how to respond to it. And this is just something simple. So you can be in a conversation with somebody and they could be talking as if what they're saying is the truth, and they assume so, and they'll argue their point based on that. Uh, and you may find something off about that, but then you may argue along with it. But instead of just going along with that and you find something wrong with what they're arguing, with their premise, what you need to do is establish about what they're saying is actually fact. So you need to stop that person and say, hey, so what are the actual facts here? What do we know for sure? And then you may have some questions about, the situation. How do you verify those facts? Like, do you know if it is the truth and whatnot? So, what you do then is, after that, you have to identify how that person is interpreting the facts. Because when you get data, you don't just have data and throw it out there. You get data and you interpret it. And so you have to figure out how that person is interpreting those facts. And that leads you to understand their premise and what they're arguing for. And then you can say, well, maybe I disagree with your whole premise. I don't interpret the facts that way. And then you can now see who has the better picture, who has the better perception of reality. That is just a quick tip on how to have an effective conversation.